Hey guys, this is Joey and welcome back to some Titanfall 2 and let's talk some Scorch. Now Scorch, Papa Scorch, the big guy, tank. Basically he's crowd control. If you're playing in any games that have a lot of grunts, specters, basically he's your guy. His main weapon is T203 thermite launcher. He's pretty good whenever it comes to cleaning up and mopping up grunts. Now, his only downside is that he has a slow reload with his gun. Now, you can trade that off with his firewall to ignite traps. But basically, all he is a crowd control guy. Cleans up everything. Basically solves problems for everyone. He's tank. He can basically help you whenever you're needing to get out of a tight area. But here's one thing. He's very slow. Now you can add a turbo engine that will reduce his cooldown for his speed, but it won't improve it. It'll just improve it just slightly. If you come face to face with a Ronin, basically shoot a trap in front of him, light it on fire, make him come towards you. And in a fight with the North Star, basically shoot one behind him, push him in. Now his flame core, basically use that in a tight area like on this map. This is a good map to use Scorch because all these tight little lanes, they can't go anywhere. And just release tons of fire onto them. Now to improve that, you can shoot down a trap and then slam the ground. Well, that's what I like to call it. I like to call him slamming the ground because basically he just lifts his fist and drops them. Every attack Scorch makes has and inflicts some sort of damage to any Titan or pilot. Like no matter what, shoot a flame here, inflicts somewhat of damage. Shoot a flame here, inflicts damage. Now the firewall. Basically, if you have a doorway or a tight lane, throw that down no matter what, they'll get hurt. Or with a doorway, you could block an area. Your thermal shield is a dual-purpose item. When deploying, it melts any incoming projectiles such as pilots, grenades, frags, ordnance, anything. Rockets. Now, trying to avoid self-damage, Scorch's weapon lend themselves to close-range fighting and one of the biggest threats to you. Now, you can inflict self-damage by thermite. That's right. It can also affect yourself. Now, a way to avoid that is to have the perk installed, or let's say whatever it is. Avoiding self-damage. Scorch's weapons lend themselves to close-range fighting, and one of the biggest threats to you is inflicting self-damage by thermite. If you throw down a firewall and proceed, you'll take damage. If you shoot a thermite ball, you'll take damage. Throw down an incendiary trap, and then basically walk right into it, you're taking damage no matter what. So basically, it's good to make sure you ain't got self-damage from yourself. One of the best ways to negate self-inflicting damage is to use the tempered planting kit. It will significantly reduce the damage you take from your own thermite. So basically, you're saving yourself your own life. And that's basically Scorch, all in a nutshell. He's a big crowd controlling machine. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this commentary, make sure to subscribe to be notified of future videos. And I will see you guys all in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. See you later, and goodbye.